with the start of a fresh week, it's time for us to get you an update of all the cultural activity you may have missed in the week gone by. Hello and a very warm welcome to yet another brand new episode of your favorite program, Colors of India. I'm your host Tina Jha. So as always, let's take a look at what are the big stories this week. We start this week by celebrating the various art forms of India. Next, a magical performance by Lucky Ali. And finally, celebrating the emerging contemporary artists. New Delhi recently hosted India's first national cultural festival, the Rashtriya Sanskriti Mahotsav. The multicultural extravaganza was aimed at preserving and promoting the country's rich cultural heritage. Dance, music, drama and food, all under a single symbolic umbrella. Take a look for yourself.
Art and skilled artisans, flavors from across the nation, dance forms and brilliant dancers. Welcome to the Rashtriya Sanskriti Mahotsav, a showcase of India's cultural diversity. An event like this one helps revive and popularize traditions and cultures, even non-mainstream ones that have receded into the background. It's a platform towards preserving that fading wealth.
It is a combined effort of the 7 zonal cultural centers in India, which are located in 7 parts of India, and they pretty much cover the entire India and their jurisdictional area, and also the academies which are associated with the Ministry of Culture in the form of autonomous bodies. The reason behind, the main reason is to project and to preserve and to disseminate Indian culture amongst people.
Food is said to strengthen bonds like little else. The Rashtriya Sanskriti Mahotsav had variety of Indian cuisines on offer, prepared by traditional master chefs of different states. First, the traditional vegetarian cuisine from Rajasthan. Move now to the land of the Buddha, Bihar, that boasts a rich tradition along India's most sacred river, the Ganges. Talk of Bihar cuisine and the incomparable litti chokha is there to delight. The baked litti is wheat and powdered gram or sattu, mouth-wateringly filled with clarified butter. It is served hot with chokha, a vegetable preparation of roasted and mashed eggplant, tomatoes and potatoes.
हमारे दुकान का स्पेशल हुआ ये लिट्टी चोखा, जो कि बिहार का स्पेशल डिश बोला जाता है, लोकप्रिय भोजन वहाँ के पब्लिक के लिए। लिट्टी चोखा हो गया, और हम बिहार का स्पेशल सत्तू कचौड़ी लाए हैं, शाही हींग कचौड़ी लाए हैं, मावे का चंद्रकला लाए हैं, खाजा लाए हैं, चूड़ा घुगनी लाए हैं, कचरी घुगनी लाए हैं और मावे का अनरसा लाए हैं।
And here comes Maharashtra and the treat of its lip-smacking cuisines. The street food from Maharashtra makes it something special.
पाव भाजी को पसंद कर रहे बहुत, और साहू जी को भी मटन से और मटका रोटी के लिए मटका रोटी के साथ में साहू जी मटन खा रहे हैं।
It's time for some light and low-calorie traditional dishes from the south. mainly all rice based, the variety of dosa, vada, idli, and uttapam are a big hit.
मैं यहाँ 48 वेराइटीज़ ऑफ डोसास मैं प्रिपेयर करता हूँ और यहाँ पे मैंने सिर्फ 20 वेराइटीज़ ऑफ डोसा लगाया है। जैसा जो मशहूर डोसा है बटर पनीर डोसा, बटर ऑनियन मसाला डोसा, पालक पनीर डोसा, जिंजर डोसा, तिरंगा डोसा, 70 mm डोसा, पनीर पेसरट्टू, जिंजर पेसरट्टू, ऑनियन पेसरट्टू, ये साउथ इंडियन का बहुत ही फेमस फूड है। सो वो मैंने यहाँ पे लेके आया।
Finally, the sweet treat. No meal ends without a sweet platter. Here is the most loved sweet of them all, the hot and crispy jalebi. Uttar Pradesh may be the more famous home for the jalebi, but don't miss the Kerala flavor.
देसी घी की जलेबी बनाते हैं 1958 से। इस जलेबी की खासियत ये है जी, इसको 15 दिन तक ग्राहक खा सकते हैं। इसमें कोई किसी प्रकार का केमिकल नहीं है, बिल्कुल साफ सोच अच्छी बनाते हैं।
And now on to music and the entertainment arts. First, the land of kings, Rajasthan. Its artistic and cultural traditions that reflect an ancient Indian way of life. Highly cultivated classical music and dance with its own distinct style is a part of the cultural tradition of Rajasthan. The music is uncomplicated and songs depict day-to-day relationships and goals. And here comes Maharashtra, the colors of its dances and culture. It's all here. The Rashtriya Sanskriti Mahotsav sought to represent the entire gamut of dimensions of our cultural wealth, showcasing it to the country and its people.
Well, the fest altogether was a celebration of different cultures from across the country. With that, we slip into a very short break. There's much more lined up for you when we return, so don't go anywhere. Coming up ahead, the refreshing signature sound of singer Lucky Ali. Welcome back. In this segment, we take you back to what's known as the liberalization of Indian popular music in the 1990s. This was the time when all popular playback voices in the Indian film industry had dimmed and a new generation of singers with their popular videos made a mark. Here's one of them, the man with the husky voice and soothing lyrics, the one who stands out even today. I'm talking about none other than Lucky Ali, who's back in today's live music circuit. Listen in.
A blast from the past, raising nostalgia unlimited. The number transported into the present day still weaves its magic, and its creator Lucky Ali is back on popularity charts. Striking the perfect chord with fans and aficionados.
You sing better than me. आँखों में बसी हो पर दूर हो गई, दिल के करीब हो ये मुझको है यकीन। ओ सनम तेरे प्यार की कसम।
The country's upwardly bound music industry promises a new lease of life for this pop maestro too.
Music definitely is the great attraction, that you're able to express it and you have a response from the people listening to you. So festivals are of course the place to express that kind of stuff.
Lucky Ali chose a career different from his father, yesteryear comedian Mahmood.
तेरा ये आशियाना मेरा भी आशियाना, तो अनजाने राहों में तू क्या ढूंढता फिरे, दूर जिसको समझा वो तो पास है तेरे।
Maqsood Mahmood Ali, better known as Lucky, with his husky voice and soulful melodies, was an instant hit in the 1990s. Each number had a story to tell. Through his videos, Lucky took us around the world.
कोई कहता है कि घर आ गया है, आरज़ू भी अर्ज़ है बढ़ते जाना, देखा है ऐसे भी किसी को से ही।
O Sanam and Suno made Lucky a household name, and by the time he released his second album, he was among the biggest things to happen to indie pop.
इनको लिए अब तक चले हजारों में हमसे मिले,
मैं तो फ़ैन हूँ, मैं लकी अली का बहुत बड़ा फ़ैन हूँ। मेरे को क्राउड से मतलब नहीं था, मेरे को उसकी परफॉर्मेंस से मतलब था बस। वंडरफुल। क्यों चलती है पवन, क्यों झूमे है गगन, रियली इट्स ऑसम।
बेचेहरा सा कोई सपना है वो, कहीं नहीं है फिर भी अपना है वो, वैसे मेरे अंदर शामिल है वो, मैं हूँ बहता दरिया साहिल है वो, है तो हम वो किधर है, रास्ते कुछ तो बता, कौन सांस का डगर है, रह गुजर कुछ
Quite the multi-faced figure too. Singer, composer, actor, philanthropist, farmer, but a musician at heart.
जाने क्या ढूंढता है ये मेरा दिल तुझको प्यार
Lucky enjoys performing live for his fans across the world. His timeless romantic songs attract huge crowds, humming and swaying along.
Interpret what we produce freehand. You know, we produce something and then they take it and make it their own, and then that's what they do, and they're able to take the song to a different live performance level. We don't perform what we do on the album. It's different. So of course they enhance it. They make you want to sing or dance or
होता है असर
Lucky Ali credits his team, his band for his successes, creating music together, to wooing audience with enigmatic performances at festivals like this.
Now that was a nostalgic trip to the 1990s and of course a treat for fans of Lucky Ali. Time for us to slip into another short break. Don't go away because when we return, we take you to an interesting exhibition in the National Capital. We'll be right back. Up next, a beautiful description of life and its complexities. Thanks for staying with us. Now in our final segment, we take you to an exhibition which describes life and its internal chaos. Explore for yourself. Life and the circumstances surrounding it. That is the theme of Nitin Gupta's latest art exhibition, Internal Chaos. Internal individual tussles leading to self-discovery, even alongside the social viewpoint. Figurative and modernist Nitin is known for works that offer a complex view of the world, its history, society and civilizations.
ये हमारी ज़िंदगी का एक बहुत निजी अहम हिस्सा है जिस तरीके से। और दूसरी एक चीज़ क्या है कि जो भी कोई आर्टिस्ट होता है वो उसका रिसोर्सेज जगह जगह से लेता रहता है, उसके बाद उसके अंदर कुछ पकने लगता है। जब वो पकने लगता है तो उसके बाद कुछ एक उसकी रूपरेखा तैयार हो जाती है और एक दिन आके वो बाहर आ जाता है। जो विजुअल आर्ट है उसका बहुत सारा नाता कला के जो और हिस्से हैं, चाहे वो नृत्य है, चाहे वो संगीत है, चाहे वो लिटरेचर है, उनके साथ है। हम जब वो चीज़ें अपने अंदर लेते हैं तो ये चीज़ बाहर आती है।
Every work tells a personal story. The India-Pakistan partition, the uprooting and mayhem of the mind. Humanity's helplessness in deciding its own destiny. It is a deep story. That extends to crime against women and a host of other social issues. Through this depiction of the dark side of humanity, Gupta looks to put across a message of hope or just acceptance of fate.
I found the paintings beautiful. Well, the use of acrylic colors and also paintings, like some of the paintings in which the paints are quite new, so they are appealing. He is experimental also, because there are paintings There are paintings of charcoal, black and white, and there are paintings that depict modern art, because we are in the modern era, the 21st century, which is more of a contemporary modern time.
The possibilities, the range, the canvas is near endless. Gupta uses an array of fine art mediums, canvas, sketches, paper art, and more to depict humanity's dilemmas. It goes beyond balance to free form and liberation of expression at its highest. The artwork is certainly an inspiration for us to explore within ourselves ways of escaping our internal chaos. That's all we have time for in today's edition, but we'll see you same time next week with all the latest on the cultural front. Until then, take very good care of yourself and keep watching out this space.